This video shows how to update specific settings in workspace files and session document files without affecting other settings in those files. Deploying settings files can overwrite settings that users have customized. Reflection Update solves this problem. Using update files, you can change a setting without affecting the other settings that users have configured. You can deploy updates for workspace files and for session document files. Let's take a look at how to set up an update for a workspace file first. We'll use Reflection Desktop's Installation Customization tool, called the ICT for short, to create a workspace update that adds a network share as a trusted location. In Modify User Settings, select to update workspace settings and then click Define. Then in the workspace settings, select to specify trusted locations. Because we're adding a network share, we'll need to select the option that allows this before we add the share. The Reflection ICT tool automatically sets a location for the settings update. When you're done, save this file in a companion file that you can deploy to users. Now let's take a look at a couple of ways to deploy updates to session document files. When you deploy an update to a user's workstation, the settings are applied to all existing and new session document files that have the same terminal type as the update. So if you apply a 3270 update, it's applied to all 3270 session documents. We'll set up an update for some TLS settings. First, you'll need to change permissions on your administrative desktop that allow you to create update files. Then open Reflection Desktop and create a session. We need to be careful to add only the settings we want to change. We need to change the port, but we don't need to change the host address. Now we'll set up security settings to use TLS 1.2. We'll cancel this setting because we don't want to change the host address. And then save the file as a session update file with a special name of update. Now you can deploy this file to users, just like you would a regular session document file. Now we'll look at another way to deploy session updates so that they apply only to specific sessions. First, you'll need to place the update file you created on a server instead of deploying it to users. Then create sessions that include references to this file and deploy these files. When the files with the references open, they get the update settings. To add a reference to a session document, open the Settings window and then select Session Update Settings on the window breadcrumbs. You'll need to use your administrative rights to change currently disabled settings. Then just add a UNC path to the update file you've placed on the server. We should note that this path must be a trusted location. We're using the same location that we added earlier. Now save the file as a regular session document file that you can deploy to users.